final.
Yeah, well, as you said earlier, Robert, and we have seen it happen, and we see some big improvements, certainly amongst the younger swimmers as well. We've seen some big jumps in their times from entry times, so we may well see something this afternoon as well. We'll have to wait and see. 100 backstroke for men is the next swim, about to take the start. And similarly to the events that have gone before, 4 heats of this one. First heat and then into the seeded heats following this one. Fraser Wilson goes in lane number 1. Max Hitchcock goes in lane number 2. Lewis McLeod in lane number 3. Joe Penman in 4. Callum Chittleborough in lane number 5. Alistair McGee in 6. And Andrew McIntosh looked like he was away quickly there, right at the top of your screen. He goes for East Kilbride in lane number 7. Could be McIntosh away first, possibly. It was very close indeed. In fact, Joe Penman getting that one, 31.16. And in second it was Chittleborough, 2 100s behind him, and McIntosh in third, actually, just a tenth further back. But Chittleborough came off that wall very, very well. Took himself into the leading position here. Chittleborough with the red cap of Warrender in 102.98. That was his entry time. Is he going to hold on to the end here? It looks like he is just going to slip by his entry time by just over half a second. 103.58 for Chittleborough, with Penman in second and McGee just touching out Andrew McIntosh there for third position at the end there. But Chittleborough, 103.58, wins that one ahead of Penman.
A good solid start to the backstroke event. Move on to our second heat, which is the first of these 3 seeded heats. These guys will be probably looking to get somewhere under 58 seconds to get into the final this evening. We have 4 swimmers in this one. They're all sub a minute in lanes 3 through to lane 6. All 8 go. In lane 1 we have Jamie Murray from Stirling. In 2, Joseph Miley from Geary. 3, Martin Walton, who's now back in the pool. In lane number 3, Alistair Campbell, University of Stirling in 4. Craig McLean, also University of Stirling 5. Alistair Miley from Geary in 6. Callum Dean 7, City of Glasgow. And Fraser Gill in lane 8 from Swim West Lothian. And a super start there from Martin Walton. He's gone about a metre ahead of Craig McLean in lane 5. Between them, Alistair Campbell. And it's the 3 University of Stirling swimmers. Martin Walton 27.80, almost half a second ahead of Craig McLean. And Martin Walton looks very, very comfortable coming down with 15 to go. Craig McLean also looking fairly relaxed in lane 5. Between them, Alistair Campbell, Martin Walton, let's see, 57.15. Craig McLean 58.48 and Alistair Campbell 59.46. Alistair will have to hope that that's good enough to make the final later on. 3 swimmers under the minute mark there.
Well, glad to see Martin Walton in the water. He missed that 200 IM. He had a good luck tweet for all his events this morning. Chris Walton, go Martin, or go Marty actually, with lots of Ys. 200 IM, 100 back and 100 freestyle. There he is. How many Ys is that, Robert? A lot.
Lots and lots. Yeah.
Right, that's good to see these messages. Keep those tweets coming in. And hashtag EDOpen16. I'll give you a shout out on a live stream here. We've been shouting out for tweets as well here at the venue, so hopefully we'll see some of these coming. We'll see some pictures coming in from you. Tell us where you're watching this from at home, and send in the pictures if you can do. We'll give you a mention here on the stream as the men get underway for heat number 3 of this 100 backstroke. Joe Watt goes in lane 1, Scott Gibson in 2, Greg Watson in 3, Joe Elwood in 4, Chris McComb in 5, Max Burns in 6, Keir Edgar in 7, and Duncan McKinney in lane number 8. It's the classic spearhead formation here as they go into the turn. And 27.48 Joe Elwood, getting off to a very, very good start there. Joe Elwood representing Loughborough, and just edging it ahead of lane number 3 at the moment. Greg Watson going very well, Western Bartonshire swimmer, upsetting the seeding, getting ahead of Chris McComb at this point, although Chris McComb coming back strongly in lane number 5, may well get the touch. Elwood takes it in second. It is Greg Watson by 4/100ths of a second ahead of Chris McComb, and well, 3 good times there. Joe Elwood 57.43 and 2 on the 58.8 mark, Watson and McComb.
Yeah, super swim by all those 3 swimmers. Probably done enough to get into the final. Target looks to be somewhere around the 58-second mark, 59 seconds. Certainly we have 3 or 4 swimmers in this next heat who should be challenging this. You can see on the screen, run through these swimmers taking part. In lane 1, Kyle Pate from Finns, Danny Kirkham, Edinburgh University in 2, Scott McClay from Perth City in 3, Charlie Balderson, University of Stirling in 4, Jack Warren Ballard, University of Stirling in 5, Finlay Deans from Coast in 6, Andrew Sawkins from Heart of Midlothian in 7, and Thomas Balfour, Bellshill Sharks in lane 8. Very good start in the middle lane. Charlie Balderson also well up there. Scott McClay and Jack Warren Ballard in lanes 3 and 5. Very good start from Charlie. He has gone about half a metre ahead. Scott McClay, and also there Jack Warren Ballard. And at the turn, 27.39. That's the fastest so far by about a half a second. Second is Jack Warren Ballard and Scott McClay, and they are pulled away a little bit. 4th place, Danny Kirkham in lane 2. It's the middle lanes almost in a line here, coming down with just over 10 to go. Lane 4 and 5. It's looks like it's Charlie Balderson. Jack Warren Ballard's going to get this. He takes that in 58 dead.